Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we are playing some big beast druid. You guys should know at this point how much I enjoy playing this deck. I played a lot of it last season and last set near the end of it. Just as a deck that I find just really fucking fun to play, if I'm being honest. I like the fact that I get to cast these big fucking beasts for really cheap because of cards like Call Pet and what's the name, Harpoon Gun. I just enjoy that fact. I have been tempted to put bigger beasts in the deck. I know like the deck doesn't really need bigger beasts, but you know, it's kind of cool. Like this could be pretty cool. Or King Crush or Katrina. Sorry, I'm very tired right now. I don't know why, but I'm just insanely tired. But so, you know, like I've been thinking, but I kind of like it, this suite of creatures. The mountain bears are really good against aggro. So is Hydralodon. So is Swamp King Dred. Wild Broodstone is really good against a lot of the combo decks where you can just eat whatever combo piece they have. You know, you have cards like Luck Albatross and some other beasts to make Call Pet a little bit more consistent. So yeah, one thing I do want to do is put a second flare. I like card draw on this deck a lot. So I enjoy the second flare in the deck. Anyways though, with all that being said, how about we keep with the first game and let's see how it goes, alright guys? So yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. Alright, so mage is most likely just going to be quest. That's my guess, so player is really good. Broodstone is also pretty good, but I want it in the deck. Bad Luck Albatross should be an interesting keep, but again, I prefer these cards a lot. These cards are fucking sick. Oh, is it not quest? Well, anyways, with it being a mage, they probably play a lot of secrets, so. What the fuck? Discover a spell if your opponent guesses a choice to get a copy of it too. Oh. So I know he has a magic trick in hand. Interesting. Okay, I guess I was correct. It is just Quest Mage. People don't really like playing cool decks, huh? This reduces it by 3, so that means this is 2. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn I'll attack, I'll put Mountain Bear on top, I'll Call Pet, I'll play it for free. And I get a Wild Steed. It's pretty good. Pretty fucking good. Unless there's a better minion to put on top, but... Oh, I really want to do this. Fuck it, I'm doing this. Actually flare to draw it. But then it doesn't cost 0. No, I'd rather do Call Pet to draw it and then... No, I want to hold on to the flare, I think. Oh, beautiful. I can technically coin this out and punch him in the face for 8. That's fine. It gives me a fair amount of pressure. It's also kind of hard for a deck like that to deal with this. So, yeah. It also means that like I slam this next turn and it's going to add more pressure. I guess, oh, he can actually kill the Tundra Rhino. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Maybe I'll draw another one and I'm chilling. Yeah. Flare is another really good card. 6, 10. I'm 1 damage off lethal. Feels bad. Oh. Well, there's 1 damage technically. I have 2 technical lethals here. Alright, oh, that's just guaranteed. Take that. And I'll kill you. Easy game. This is why I love this deck, man. You can do so much dumb shit with this deck, and I fucking love it. To be fair, it's always a great day when you get a shit on a quest mage, but yeah. I absolutely love this deck. I think it's one of the coolest decks you can play in the Hunter class currently. So, yeah. Anyways, though, let's queue up the next one. All right. Just do that one real quick. Full maul. Nothing in that hand was nearly good enough in order to, like, get a fast win type thing, so... It's gonna be coin this on 1, I think, or on 2. Yeah, I'm fine coining this out on 2 into the other one on 3. There's just so much tempo I will get that on 4 that I think it's worth it. Oh. Never mind, I prefer doing this here. Okay. I got Tundra Rhino next, which is really, really nice. It doesn't put up that much pressure, per se, but that's 3, that would be 2, which means I can do this here. I don't necessarily want to play it right away. So... yeah, I don't want to necessarily play this right away. I'd rather play this on 5 into this on 6. Interesting. It's actually even more interesting now because I know he's playing a version of the deck that doesn't only play minions, so it's kind of like, is it really worth it for me to slam this now? And I think the answer is yes, just because it pushes so much damage that it pushes what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus a whole bunch from hand. I was hoping to hit the other one here, if I'm being honest. Let's start with this, see what it pulls. Oh. Well, you knew you have the poison seeds. To be fair, even if he does have the poison seeds, I have the second Broodstinger in hand, which is pretty nice. And if he doesn't have the poison seeds, I mean... Broodstinger just lethal? 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Not quite lethal, but it puts him pretty darn close to dead. That's fine. Well, Malygos Druid no longer has Malygos. That's a good meme. And I mean, to be fair, eventually we'll just get more threats than he has, so... I'm assuming it's Aviana Kun. Oh, please don't see Hydralodon. Okay, if it took him that long, it's not Hydra, right? It's probably Tundra. He's waiting between Tundra and Castle, or maybe Flare. I guess you could always make an argument to give to take Flare, because I could be running secrets, so it gives you an answer to the secrets. Oh no, he actually just hit. He hit the good one. Feels bad. Yep. What can you do? Sucks that he actually hit, like, perfect. It's also weird that that card is in his deck altogether, so that's another thing. To be fair, I'm pretty sure his main win con is Malygos. That's unfortunate. Oh no, it's that is... no, that's the win con. I'm pretty sure his quote-unquote main one would be. If you didn't steal my Hydralodon, I just had lethal here, which is the worst part. Ooh, Mountain Bear. But yeah, no. I'm so sad that I'm gonna lose this game even after pulling his Malagos. Just because he had like perfect answer, perfect answer, perfect answer, and then he had also Guff on curve. Like, sometimes shit like this happens and there's nothing you can do. You actually just had a perfect curve. The problem is he's also Renothal, so he's like deeper into his deck than I am. Or I'm deeper into my deck than he is. Which makes it even harder to get actual anything. Okay. Well, maybe I could win through Beaststalker Rexar if I draw it soon enough. Beaststalker just being an insanely powerful card here. Is that a nature spell? No, it's not. Okay, that's good. What's his win con then? I'm trying to think, like, typically Malagos Druid has the Malagos win con and that's it, right? As far as I know, that's how that works. I'm trying to think, what would be his win con in this scenario? He doesn't have Malagos anymore. Oh, he's just playing a Reno. That's what it is. Okay, never mind. I meant to click on the other one. Okay. I meant to click on the other one. That's why I was out to trade into the 10-10. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. No, wait, he's not playing the Reno. What the fuck is going on? I'm trying to think what he's playing. Because, like, he's playing, like, double rat, double breath, double form, double flippery friends. But he's not playing, like, I guess his alternate win con is just so pure. I guess. Yeah, and Beaststalker Rexar is the only card I actually want to see. Ah. Oh well. Let's see. His draw was insane. Oh well. I guess let's just queue up the next one. Alright. Mage, I'm guessing it's not quest mage. Want to put that at the bottom, potentially. Raise my odds of hitting Harpoon Gun and then hitting something good off Harpoon Gun. Okay, I think I wait on slamming Call Pet. Oh, that's not good. Flare? Okay, well. It's definitely correct now to wait on Call Pet because he played a secret that could potentially be rigged. I don't really want to give him a free cards. I'm gonna continue to poke him in the face. Play weapon, poke here. Ideally find something good that I can play. Mountain Bear would have been sick to have at the bottom. Out of all of these, I think I'd rather get this. Zero mana Tundra Rhino is really fucking good, is the thing. Yeah, I'll take this. I can play that next turn as well. I'm going to start off by playing this. Poke him in the face. I'll take a 0 mana. I'd rather have this here. Okay, well, that's a thing. This costs 2 or 3, which means that next turn I could do this, eat this. No, those were awful. I was hoping for taunt, if I'm being honest. Taunt would have been by far the best. Because the problem is now I'm at 12, which puts me in fireball range, which... not ideal. Okay. Hopefully that's a Cloud Prince. That is not a Cloud Prince. Well... what am I going to die to now? Fireball? Yep. It's annoying how perfect his secrets were. I had to play around rigs fair games in the early game, but else I just got outvalued. And my draw was too slow to survive 6 turns, apparently. Oh well. Let's just skip the next one. Alright. So this is Pirate Rogue, most likely. I want Mountain Bear at the bottom of my deck. If ideally in this matchup, my bottom cards are Mountain Bear, then I win the game. It's super game changing with the bottom cards in my deck being Mountain Bears. It's super big. It's optimal would probably in this scenario, besides it is coin Harpoon on 2, would most likely be Bear Hydralodon. Like, I think that's like best case scenario. Oh, it's Pillager. So, seeing that it is Pillager, best option is double brood strings on the bottom of my deck. That's best case scenario. I'm gonna keep the flare as well. I could just use it to cycle here, but the reason I want to keep it is potentially with this being Pillager, they play 1 copy or 2 copies of evasion. So if he's using that to prevent lethal, I can get around it by slamming flare. Give me broodstring. Never lucky. Next time I'm going to take is just going to be Call Pet for the, I guess, the redraw. Am I dead? We'll see. If he's coining out Pillager, or coining out Shark, I mean, I do have Flare, which does win me the game, but don't hit another card draw spell, please. One time, no card draw. I said no card draw. What do? You hit card draw into card draw. Fuck me. Oh my god, man. I actually just hit a handful of card draw. I hate my life. I play a lot of Pillager Rogues, and the amount of times that I've just done greedy plays with Secret Passage on 3 never work out. The card I need. I guess I can potentially lock him out of the game with these two if I'm not just dead here. Am I just dead on 4? Yeah, not dead on 4. Not being dead on 4 is actually really fucking good for me. I just need to see Scab. If I see Scab, I can still win the game. Sounds a card I want to see. Well. You hope he's on the individual version where you're only playing one of each combo piece, except for Pillager. If he is, this should win me the game. Ah, fuck, I could have played greedier. He doesn't have coins left. Didn't have to play this here. I could have just slammed this. That's kind of problematic. Oh. Do you have the answer? The problem is his answers revolve him punching, so if he can't actually just play a second shark, I think I just win. That deck doesn't play taunts. There's no way to deal damage to a damaged minion, and all of these minions are out of the range of backstab and extortion. I think. At least I don't think there's a way. Unless, again, his list might be very, very different to mine, but that's what I thought. So I didn't have optimal. Optimal would have been turn 3, pull a minion out of his hand, turn 4, pull a minion out of his hand, but that was still pretty okay. Anyways, we have time for at least one more game, so let's queue it up. Ooh, a paladin. New class, who dis? I love the fact that there's so many... Oh, I don't love the fact, I just find it's funny the fact that there's so many classes that are just unplayable. I'm gonna keep this. The reason I'm keeping Tavish here is because I'm assuming it's even, and even paladin gets fucked by the card Freezing Trap and the card Explosive Trap. So the fact that I have Tavish potentially in my opener, I think it's worth keeping just for that fact. I have a pretty good play on 2, 3, 4. I'm missing that 5 bridge because I got rid of the Tundra Rhino, but I don't want Tundra Rhino, to be fair. That's fine, I guess. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep Tundra Rhino, as much as I don't think it's that great. That was worst case scenario. Hitting the 2-5 was the best one to hit, and I missed. That sucks. Pretty sure I lose this game now. Losing that doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but in the situation, in the position I'm in, that's a huge deal. Yeah, I'm just dead next turn. If I would have had a 2-5 taunt here, I was in pretty decent shape. Without it, I mean, what is that, 8, 9, 10, 11? I'm at 5 if he doesn't have any other buffs. Oh, no, I'm just dead. I'm so glad that they put even Paladin to just be the best deck in the game. Well, not the best deck, but... You know, life was great when even Paladin was, or odd Paladin wasn't a deck. Just saying. I think this card is now way too overtuned. They should have left it at a 2-4 and then did the +2 attack. And I don't know why it has taunt, but they do. For no fucking reason. Also promote. +3/+3 and taunt for 1 mana is not what I would consider fair and balanced, but hey, I'm not the one in charge of card design, so yeah. Anyways, though, we actually have time for one more game, so I'm gonna play that one. Alright. A priest. This whole hand is trash. Too many big things. Too many big things once again. Yeah, this deck is... This deck might be the highest variance deck that I actually enjoy playing, which is kind of weird. I'm typically not that big of a fan of high variance decks. Like, I'm trying to think of the other high variance decks that I can think of, and I can't really think of any. But like, this deck is like, kind of, do I have Harpoon Gun on 3? Does my call pets draw me a beast? You know, things like that. If the answer was no to any of those questions, you're probably fucked. But hey. Man, I wish these wild seeds were like just better. They're all kind of bad. Bruh. That's just depression. Okay. I'm trying to think, like, I feel like he's probably just on Raza Priest, right? With this start, I'm just assuming it's Raza Priest. I know that might have seemed like a weird choice to make, but I think it was correct. Yeah, I think that was fine. Partially, I mean, play-wise it was wrong, I think. Shan'do Wildclaw was better. If he is Raza, it means that my bad luck, I'd have 2 bad luck albatrosses, which would be insane. But I have a quest where I have to play fucking locations, so gives me a location to play. Oh, it also lets me, I can't actually even trade into that. Feels bad. I wish this card was slightly better. I wish this card also made them awaken 1 turn sooner. Like, you know, for a legendary that's like 4/5 for 5, this is like a really, really underwhelming effect in my opinion. I might be fucked in the head, but this effect seems really fucking bad for that much mana. I'm gonna play this here. What is he about to play? I guess this, you can't play this. This is actually really good for him to play this turn. So he's Highlander, which is good to know. I just start poking him in the face. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's easy. I just need to hit Wind Fury. Actually, the best draw on my deck could be Harpoon Gun, I'm pretty sure. Harpoon Gun would be ridiculous right now. Ridiculously strong. That's fine. Can I hit Harpoon Gun? Hitting Harpoon Gun here would be disgusting. That sucks. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It kind of just hit me like a fucking ton of bricks where I'm just like, oh, I'm exhausted right now for some reason. This game sucks. How the fuck did I miss so far attack and Wind Fury on every single adapt I've done? Like, I've adapted 3 times. And I've missed all 3 times. I'm not gonna use this yet. I'm gonna wait to see what he does. My guess is he's just slamming Anduin, right? Yeah. I think the tokens are 3 cost, so... Right? Yeah, they're not good. I'll play one of these. Partially because depending what I hit, I mean, I could kind of just start going off. I like that aspect, but I'm pretty sure this game is sadly just a loss because I'm way too far behind to do anything. He's not even close to dead, and I still have to get through Reno, unless he hasn't drawn Reno, but with how my games have been going today, he's drawn Reno. I'm like 95% sure he has drawn Reno. He's just gonna slam it when, that was not the card I wanted to see. Yep. Again, nothing is going how I want it to go right now. At all. Unplayable card. Alright. Well, I have an untargetable Rhino, which is pretty nice. I would really like to draw Swamp King Dred. Also, I don't have any 5-drops left in the deck, which means that my chain kind of just stops at 4. Or sorry, it stops at 6. I guess Hydralodon would also be pretty nice. Actually, the fucking answer there is beyond tilting. I was hoping that he just didn't have the answer. If he didn't have the answer, drawing any of my late game cards would have been really, really good. Right now there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 6 left and 19 cards, or 18 cards. 19. Oh, the odds are actually not that great. Something good? That is fairly good. I forgot what the tokens here are. 3s or 2s. What are the CMCs of these? 2s, so they're not great. Okay, well, what's his board wipe this time? He has to have death or something to kill that. Or else I get all my heads back. It's a really good kill for that. Must be nice. It would have been nice if he just at one point didn't have a perfect answer. At one. At one singular point. Okay, I'm trying to think, what can I do from here to actually do anything? I think I'm just dead. Okay, if I draw Tavish here, I guess I can still continue trying, but I'm fairly certain on a scale of 1 to 10, I've been dead for like 5 turns. If I potentially hit Tavish here, I guess I can continue trying, but too far behind. He has an insane amount of value in comparison. He's sitting on 9 cards in hand. I have 1 fake card. Maybe this eats Tavish. Or, not Tavish. That is what I meant to say. Which means he only really has Reno left. Yep, that's about as expected. I guess maybe I'm able to win through him just running out of cards. Because I have 15, he has 6 left. But let me repeat that, he has 5 left. He doesn't have Raza, which means he can never deal infinite damage. He has some amount of bad luck albatrosses. Oh, okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted. What is that? 10, 12. Trying to think if I can come back from here. 12 plus an additional 9. It's not what I thought it would be, but I'm gonna just hit this. Yeah. If this was again, Tavish meant I could potentially come back and win this game, but it's not really worth trying. I think I'm just too far behind, and it would just take me forever to come back. So we're just gonna open this pack instead. Packs are fun. Losing at Hearthstone is not. 3 rares. Oh, a card that got buffed. Kind of dope. Alright. Anyways, though. With all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. This deck performed significantly worse than expected. I was hoping for this deck to do some really cool things, but the fucking wild seeds are just trash. And I think they're just completely unplayable in wild. And they were really, really broken in standard, the 4-drop being the best out of all of them. But for the rest, I think they were just really, really bad. So if you guys hear, if you just heard people walking, but yeah. Anyways, though, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Alright, guys? Peace.